This is probably one of the best, simple, powerful videos that demonstrates that you are in control when you are in the right. We all know that cops are constantly in the wrong. They're constantly living in a state of, hey, I've got qualified immunity. I can pull this guy over. I can harass that person. I can interrupt that person's day. Oh, because we got to keep our community safe. 18 USC 242 is still in play. Deprivation of rights under color of law is a criminal offense. So this is Jeff Gray. They don't call him the GOAT, the greatest of all time, for no reason. Watch this. Watch him single-handedly manhandle this cop who's trying to tell him that the exercise of his freedom of speech on the roadway is a ticketable offense. Watch this.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Why are we flashing our lights on everybody? Telling me my partners are down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your driver's license on you?
I do.
Okay. This is a traffic stop?
What for?
For flashing your lights towards the opposite directions.
Yeah, I was letting other drivers know that you guys were there.
Okay. So you can't have your lights on high beams flashing the other direction.
And the courts...
Jeff's like, he's not hiding it. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, flashing my lights? I didn't flash my lights. Jeff didn't even go there. He's like, yeah, I was letting people know you guys were there. I was letting people know that you guys have a quota and I didn't want them to fall victim to your stupid dragnet on the highways while you're trying to extort the American people you claim to be protecting and serving. Remember, we went over this like 2 or 3 weeks ago in a video where we showed you that if you're flashing your lights to communicate a message that, hey, back there on the roadway, there's a bunch of road pirates and you want to make sure you check out your speed so you slow down so you don't give them an opportunity and a reason to pull you over so they can extort you. That's communication. Communication is directing a message at somebody. Therefore, it is the freedom of speech and it's protected in multiple court cases.
Let there be light. Flashing your headlights to warn other drivers of speed trap is speech protected under the First Amendment. Flashing headlights is your constitutionally protected right. Florida police should no longer be able to ticket drivers who use their headlights to communicate with other drivers, even if it's to warn them of upcoming speed traps. And notice how in the lower left-hand corner, this is from an article that was from back in 2012. Courts across the country have...
Yeah, and that's a good point right there. Back in 2012, what is this right here? 2023. So the cops have had 11 years to understand that, hey, Americans on American soil, on the American roadways, have the perfect right to flash their lights and to warn their fellow countrymen of our incursions on their rights. They had 11 years to get this down, and they still don't get it. Why? Because they don't want to get it. Why? Because they have quotas, and those quotas mean dollars. It means raking in the big bucks while, it doesn't matter if you're a single woman struggling to put food on the table or who you are. They're going to extort money. It's taxation. Taxation is theft. More specifically, taxation at the barrel of a government gun, which is exactly what happens when there's roadside piracy. Men and women with guns go alongside your car and they threaten you and they extract money from you. That is extortion. So you're warning people when you're flashing your lights about an oncoming extortion racket taking place.
That flashing headlights to warn other drivers of speed traps ahead is a form of free speech protected by the First Amendment, and therefore cannot be the sole basis for police to pull over a driver. So it's pretty much common knowledge nowadays. Everybody knows that flashing your high beams to communicate with other drivers is First Amendment protected free speech, except in Clay County, Florida, with the Clay County, Florida Sheriff's Department. As I was driving northbound on U.S. Highway 17, I noticed this Clay County Sheriff's deputy catching southbound traffic as they crested the Black Creek Bridge.
Think about how unsafe this is. Unsafe for the people on the roadways and unsafe for this cop sitting there. Somebody coming out, I just put in a 12, 14, 16-hour shift. I'm coming home, I'm tired, I'm dozing off. And whereas he could have hit the median and it could have woken back up, now he's got a roadblock. Now he's got a sitting car, a 3,500, 4,500 pound vehicle sitting right there that he could collide into. Somebody, doing something stupid and texting on their phone or making a phone call or reaching over and trying to pick something up or adjusting their air conditioner or the radio or whatever and just not paying attention. That puts the cop in danger and it puts the people in the community in danger.
So I began flashing my high beams to warn southbound traffic of the speed trap. However, I wasn't aware that 2 more Clay County Sheriff's deputies were sitting up ahead over on the left. In retaliation for me warning drivers of the speed trap, one of these deputies blinded me with his high-power spotlight. Bam.
Now look at that. What's the reason they pulled you over? Oh, it's a safety issue. If you're blinking your lights, you're going to blind somebody and you could cause an accident, while they blind people and could cause an accident. And this is a concentrated high beam. This isn't just, flashing your lights to communicate, hey, there's road piracy ahead. There's a road piracy trap. These people are actually concentrating a bright beam into your car, blinding you. Isn't that a safety issue, officer? But we're going to pull you over for the very thing that we just did to you.
Then later on up the road, Clay County Sheriff's Deputy Brittany Henderson pulled me over for exercising my First Amendment protected right to free speech. But it didn't work out the way she thought it would.
Brittany!
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Why are we flashing our lights on everybody? Telling me my partners are down the street?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you got your driver's license on you?
I do.
Okay. Can you hand it to me, please?
I'd rather not.
I'm sorry?
Nah, that doesn't work for me.
This is a traffic stop
What for?
for flashing your lights towards the opposite directions.
Yeah, I was letting other drivers know that you guys were there.
It's like a horse staring at a new gate. He's like, she's like, can I get your driver's license? No, I'd rather not. What? What are you talking about? People always give me their driver's license upon demand.
Okay. So you can't have your lights on high beams flashed in the other direction.
You want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
I'm sorry?
You want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
Qualified immunity on that?
Yeah, I'll grab my phone. Let's see. Yeah, do you want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
Okay. What is your name, sir?
I'd rather not give my name.
Okay. Well, sit tight for me for just 1 second, okay?
Okay, I'd like to be free to go.
Jeff is absolutely not cooperating here. The cop is asking for an ID. Hey, give me your name. What do you mean? Qualified immunity? What are you talking about? The person in the driver's seat, the person in total control right here is the person who should be in total control. That's the person who's getting harassed by a road pirate.
I'm sorry?
I'd like to be free to go.
Why would you like to be free to go?
Because you stopped me for an unlawful reason. What's your name?
Why would I like to be free to go? Let me see. Why would I like to be free to go? Let's see. Oh, because I'm an American? And millions of people shed their blood so that I could have the right to drive on this roadway unmolested? That's why I should be free to go. You should have never pulled me over in the first place. The reason you pulled me over is because I was exercising my First Amendment right, and you're trying to criminalize that right now by executing road piracy on me.
My name is Deputy Henderson.
All right, my name is Jeff.
Okay, hold on, Jeff, 1 second, okay?
I'm not hostile or anything like that.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, just hold tight for me, okay?
Okay.
Is the car registered to you?
Like I said, I don't answer any questions.
Okay, hold tight for me, okay?
Yeah, do you want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
Okay, what is your name, sir?
I'd rather not give my name.
Okay, well, sit tight for me for just 1 second, okay?
Okay, I'd like to be free to go.
I'm sorry?
I'd like to be free to go.
Why would you like to be free to go?
Because you stopped me for an unlawful reason. What's your name?
Why would you like to be free to go? Why would you like to be free from my harassment? Why would you like to be free from my roadside piracy? Why would you like to be free from my forced and threatening extortion practice here? Oh, I'd say, I don't know. Gosh, I can't think of any reasons, officer. Okay, go ahead. Issue me a ticket.
My name is Deputy Henderson.
All right, my name is Jeff.
Okay, hold on, Jeff, 1 second, okay?
I'm not hostile or anything like that.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, just hold tight for me, okay?
Okay.
Is the car registered to you?
Like I said, I don't answer any questions.
Okay, hold tight for me, okay? All right, Mr. Gray.
All right,
I'm
thank
just going
you.
to quote something for you, okay?
All right.
So Florida State Statute 316.238 1 alpha must dim high beam lights within 500 feet of oncoming vehicle. This is the reason why I'm stopping you, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to give you a verbal warning.
All right.
That's the reason why I'm stopping you.
Okay.
She keeps shining the light in Jeff's face. She's shining the light in his camera, which basically is, it's keeping him from exercising his First Amendment right to freedom of press. Hey, we want to see your face, officer. So if you're quoting that statute, that Florida statute right there, that traffic statute, then why was it you that blinded me? Was it you that tried to blind me when you were sitting on the side of the road? Oh, so you violated your own code?
Okay?
All right.
All right. Drive safe.
All right, thank you.
All right, so there's the infraction right there. But I wanted to point this out because this is powerful. This is This is an example of an American who is absolutely sick of getting his rights violated, and he stands up for his rights. And really, by extension, Jeff is not just standing up for his own rights when he does these videos. He's standing right for the rights of every single American, every single person on this planet who just wants to be left alone, who just wants to be free. I will leave the link to Jeff's original video so you can take a look at it in its entirety. I'll leave that in the description. And if you guys want, make a comment, because it really helps me overcome the algorithm on this channel. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a hard-hitting conversation starting design that you can put on a shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case, whatever, and I will see you guys in the next video.